It may be riding on the hype of the hit comic and upcoming movie, but make no mistake, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World isn't your average licensed game. Drawing just as much on the rich history of the beat-em-up as from the offbeat source material, this PSN and Xbox Live Arcade game prevails as a worthy arcade-style brawler, packing plenty of punch. If you haven't heard by now, Scott Pilgrim is in love with Ramona Flowers, but her League of Evil Exes isn't exactly making the whole dating thing easy for him. Set in the context of an old-school beat-em-up, the plucky Canuck will fight his way through a 7-level battle royale to earn the right to be Ramona's #1 squeeze. Some prior knowledge of the comics will certainly aid in your appreciation of the game, though Scott Pilgrim's appeal rests primarily on its thoughtful take on an arcade staple. A slick combat system bears hints of the bare-knuckle beatdowns of Double Dragon, while River City Ransom-style shops dispense stat-bolstering items and edible treats. The action is complex while staying true to the classic fundamentals. Strange, satisfying, and altogether funky, Scott Pilgrim's clever reconstruction of the beat-em-up feels familiar, but ultimately fresh. You'll even find references to Super Mario and Guitar Hero in this exuberant homage to all things video game. Though fairly brief, think slightly longer than your average arcade game, the levels are lengthy and can definitely put up a challenge, especially on the higher difficulty settings. The supplementary boss rush and zombie survival modes offer plenty of additional fun outside of the main campaign and go hand in hand with the game's excellent 4-player co-op. Unfortunately, multiplayer is strictly limited to local play, so if you're looking to crack heads with some friends, make sure you've got a big couch. Even if you aren't entirely interested in this hipster hero's quest for love, this excellent pastiche will reaffirm your love of classic beat-em-ups. Outstanding music and visuals from artist Paul Robertson and chiptune band Anamanaguchi certainly don't hurt either. The lack of online play is a shame, but if you're looking for a great follow-up to Castle Crashers, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World should not be passed up.